everybody, it's Ross, and you know, everybody's talking about debates and how to moderate. Well, you know, oh, by the way, I put out a 4-part series on politics. What does the Bible say? It's a very eye-opening study. For those who read the Word, you won't be surprised at what God says about government authorities, politics, how Christians become involved or not involved in politics. It's a 4-part series. I'm putting out part 1 each week before the election. Now, here's how I would moderate. The reason I know this is because 3 weeks from now, we are doing the ministry, Ready to Go Ministries, is doing a popcorn preaching service. Have you ever been to one? They're fun. Preacher has 5 minutes and 2-minute segments. So there's 4 preachers. They get 2 5-minute segments, and we rotate. How do I do that? Well, my idea was that each preacher would preach on a fruit of the Spirit. Not fruits, but a fruit of the Spirit. What is divine fruit, by the way? Can you imagine that? Well, it's Jesus, of course. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. There are 9 fruit of the Spirit. Divine, that's a divine fruit. What does it look like? Just look into Jesus, you'll find it. But here's the idea on debates. This is what we're going to do. It's called a popcorn preaching service. Here's the deal. The judges will say to a preacher, go. Preacher preaches as long as he can for 5 minutes. No interruptions for anybody. He preaches hard, preaches long, however he wants to do it. So the interesting thing, you get 4 different personalities and styles of preaching in a service. It's rapid fire. I can get a lot of preaching done in 5 minutes, promise you that. I've done 45 and 50-minute sermons back in the old days, but attention spans not letting me do it. But here's how you moderate. I'm going to pick a moderator that's going to look at 5 minutes. And when the preacher gets to 5 minutes, this is what happens. That's it. Wherever the preacher is, no matter if he's not finished with whatever, it doesn't matter. He stops. Stop where you are. Finish this. You get 5 seconds to stop. If he doesn't stop after 5 minutes, in 5 seconds, here's what you will hear. You get the message, right? There's no way you could talk over this. Your 5 minutes is done. You get a warning. If you got 5 seconds to stop. If you don't, you get blasted. So until the preacher stops, that's what you hear. Nobody hears anything. So that's a good way to moderate. How about that for the next presidential debate? Do it like popcorn preaching service. We're doing it October 17th. If you're in Atlanta, look us up. Ready to Go Ministries. It's going to be fun. Praise and worship time. We're back since a year ago at 7 Bridges to Recovery, a women and children facility in the chapel service. It's going to be a great time to serve God by serving others. This is how you moderate, my friends. You play by the rules, and if you don't, you get blasted. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Play by the rules. The popcorn preaching service has rules. No preacher is going to try to preach over that after 5 seconds. You're going to have to sit down. So just a thought. How to moderate. Rules for moderation. That's what we're going to do for popcorn preaching service. And praise and worship, we're going to bring the love of God and the love of Christ to those that are in transition and those who are in need. So is that a good idea or what? Give me your comments on Facebook page and let me know what you think about it. Take care. God bless you and your family.